Hello, Navy Shot and Jacoby Irish. Evening. And JSJ Inc., member of the support crew for 6 months. Holy cow. Been 6 months already. Where's the time going? And JSJ, you're actually in stream today. We have several wonderful members of the support crew joining us for our community night here tonight on the Midland and Eastern. We have Admiral Fixit, Allison Change, and JSJ Inc. all joining us here this evening in order to cause chaos on the community save. So we're going to dive right on in, folks, and start dealing with that. The chaos rules are very much in effect here tonight. I'm currently on the AI passenger train, just climbing the grade here. And as an added bonus for the chaos, we have the Angry Ragtimer mod pack is available and open on the save here tonight. So that's going to, cause all sorts of things. And yes, Navy Shot, if you're a member of the support crew and a member in our Discord, then yes, you are able to join. As a quick note, though, please make sure you do, in fact, have the Angry Ragtimer mod pack installed, the latest version of it at least. And then we'll get up to some chaos here in the meantime. So, folks who are watching the stream, this is kind of your little warning here that hopefully you are aware that I'm coming back in so I can say, hi, friends!
Hi.
Hello.
Ah, Midland jump scare.
Midland jump scare, wahaha! Silver Muffins, hello, I don't think I've seen you in chat before. Welcome to our little craziness here. So speaking of craziness, we don't really have a lot of craziness to get up to because we have to deal with the logs at Connolly, and I'm currently on the AI passenger train. But because of all the mods, we actually might not get up to chaos until tomorrow is what I'm hearing, correct?
Pretty much.
Okay.
There's not a lot to do.
There's not a lot to do. And I'm assuming you need these logs emptied, correct?
It would be helpful.
It would be helpful. Okay, well then let's be helpful.
I could run them back up full.
I don't think the sawmill would really appreciate that. Okay, so actually, speaking of sawmill, it currently has... Where does it say what... Yeah, it's full. Okay, so we're just going to sleep. We're just going to sleep. You know what? You know what? This is the community save. This is the chaos save. We are just going to sleep. And we're going to see what happens. Oh, God.
What, 60?
Well,
Well, then.
Oh, Robinson Gap.
Well, then.
I know what I'm doing. Off to Robinson Gap.
John Rhodes is in chat. Saying, evening Midland, how much does one computer have to maintain to be able to join? Is it 20? No, I figured as much damage could be. I'm not sure. All I know is that your computer needs to be able to run Railroader. And speaking of running Railroader, I'm going to fast forward a little bit. That way we have some daylight.
Yay.
Silver Muffins, thanks. Yeah, I watched a few of the videos in the past streams. First one you caught live. Awesome. Welcome. Very nice. And MR Flanken was literally getting ready to message you asking where your stream was. Well, it's here. And the chaos is here. The shenanigans are here. The community night is here. Wahaha.
Where did he... Tracks did he need to go to? 222. Oh good, this is an easy cut. They just go to L2.
Alright, so we got a load of logs going up the mountain. At least we made some money. Well, I say we made some money. Well, that money is actually lower than when we started. JSJ saying potato runs it well. Navy Shot, you only have one tier subscription, right? Yes, that is correct. Make sure your YouTube is linked with your Discord, and then you'll be able to see the channel that we are in with all the information. Though I've seen you in here before, Navy Shot, so I don't know what's going on with that. Also, if you're not a member of the Discord, the link should be in the description, unless I forgot something, which is entirely possible. MR Flanagan running in Railroader with y'all as well on your save. Your save? Oh no. If it's his save, that means there's more craziness going on. Jonathan Coleman, hello. John Rhodes, JSJ, when you added the new mod... When John Rhodes added the new mod, you started a new state first area championship with 34 cars. The game crashed and now has 5 SPS. Oh boy.
Yeah, just turn your graphics down. I don't know why everyone seems to be opposed to that.
It doesn't really affect it all that much.
It removes trees. The big thing is the trees.
Yeah.
I will post a screenshot so that everyone can see what my game looks like. So that everyone can know that a potato can run it. You just have to make some sacrifices.
Yeah. On Crazy, just getting the thing going on the A and EW. I am aware of the A and EW. And Flanagan, all I'm going to say is you must be stopped. And I see Navy Shot has finally been able to join us. And oh boy, that's definitely lacking trees there, JSJ.
Yep.
Hello, hello.
Sorry, all I see is a
Flanagan, not
screenshot
crazy.
of
Are you
the
sure
first-
about that? We're all a little crazy. Oh, John Rhodes, that's on the lowest settings and keeping the draw distance short. Oh boy.
Ah. Yeah, then you have a potato, not just a
You
potato.
have a literal potato.
Oh dear.
Yes. Also, for those wondering about recent videos, you may notice the content has kind of picked up a little bit. And I found a way and an editing style that allows me to kind of increase the amount of content I'm doing, at least when it comes to gameplay recorded from Railroader. However, on a slightly changing it up note, today we had the public release of a little short video about the East Broadtop M1. So I would highly encourage you to watch that. It's only about 3 3/4 minutes or so. And it's just a quick little look at a very, very incredibly unique piece of equipment that does in fact still run on a regular basis.
Well, I've got all the pulpwood crap that I can fit in here without destroying Shay's beautiful train. So I'm gonna just grab an engine and start switching at West Preston Interchange so that everything's kind of lumped together.
That sounds like a great plan. I like that plan.
Oh, I forgot that exists.
Yes, it does. On this save, it does exist. And John Rhodes, and you saw the post. They tried sharing. He isn't completely out. Was trying to 2 trees every 5 miles or so. Well, maybe it'll help.
I think I've seen a tree or two. Maybe.
Jonathan Coleman, I did see your comment about the M3. I will let you know the M3, which is the little gas inspection car on the East Broadtop, is actually using its original klaxon horn. So the chances of that really getting switched out, I don't really see that happening as far as I'm aware. So, plus it's its original horn, and I kind of like that better. It makes a nice little awooga sound.
Friendly reminder, kids, please normal your switches.
Yes, please normal your switches. Otherwise, what Angry is saying in chat will come true, which is derail everything immediately. Unfortunately, Angry, we don't just do chat messages for that. We do, in fact, have chaos rules in effect this evening. Now, if somebody wanted to pay to derail the trains, we would gladly oblige. However...
Yeah, apologies on that Connolly Y switch. I'm not used to running with people.
It's all good. It happens. This is the community save, and this is the save where chaos is allowed. And Jonathan Coleman, yep. And MR Flanagan, no donations for derailing. That would be an accurate statement. We have yet to have donations for derailing. Though MR Flanagan and Angry, you two are more than welcome to join us here this evening. if you so desire, though I know you may be busy. All right, the passenger train is slowly making its way up to Alarka Junction. Apparently, there's only 2 passengers on the train, and both are for Alarka Junction. Well, passenger business is booming. We have a booming passenger business. Also, for those curious, if you're at all wondering, the massive 30-car passenger train is still on the map. I have not deleted it. However, it's currently hiding at the siding in Brooks. That way, it's not in the way. I actually had to move it up there. If you saw our last community save stream, I moved it up there. That way it wouldn't be in the way. Ah, and I fall through the map. Wahaha. So yeah, don't worry. The massive 30-car passenger train does still exist. However, we kind of need a little bit more than East Whittier to Alarka Junction in order to justify using it.
Well, if you put everything at Birdtown up to Tier 1, that's still a crap ton of passengers to move.
Let's see here. I want to see something. I'm going to see something. All right, Connolly Creek is doing that. That's doing that. Oh, we have a second interchange scheduled for like 15 minutes from now.
Oh dear. Okay, well, I'll get
Because apparently East Whittier was at capacity. So I would empty that as soon as possible. Hollyfield's at Tier 5. Stenzel's at Tier 5. Whittier is Whittier. Sawmill's at Tier 5. No contracted Ale Coke Merchants, Birdtown. Okay, we're going to start putting some stuff.
Set everything at Birdtown up to whatever tier you want, except for Bando's Cycles, because that is a pain in the fucking ass to switch out.
Well, I will say... currently, it's only letting me do Tier 1 or 2. So
everything except for Bando Cycles, because you have to go across the river. There's only one track that leads out to that, and it's a pain.
Well, everything's getting put to Tier 1 whether we like it or not.
Damn it.
Craft and Fur, welcome. Hello. Hope everyone is well. Can't stick around, sadly, but enjoy the trains. Well, welcome. I'm glad you can stick around for as long as you can. And we have MR Flanagan saying, "Angry Ranger, these are interchange amateurs." Well, we're only so far on the community save, so we can only do so much. However, I'm going to just start bumping up everything to at least Tier 1. And once we get enough down into the sawmill, I think we'll be able to fast forward. Potentially. We'll find out. Okay, Pulpwood, Alarka, Robinson Gap. Okay. Robinson Gap is Tier 5, so be aware of that, folks.
That load of cars wasn't even Tier 5?
No, that was Tier 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that would that
and
tracks.
KC Gaming's here. Welcome. Be aware that for those thinking there's not a lot of Robinson Gap cars, most of them are at the West Bryson interchange. Remind me, what engine is 20?
The 080 switcher.
Okay, good. Because you're gonna need it. That's probably gonna be.
I was about to take the Santa Fe that's behind it, but I'm like, I probably shouldn't take that big of a choo-choo for switching.
Well.
Oh, by the way, guess how many cars I have right now?
Oh, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say about 43.
It was 39 cars, Connie. I left it in notch 8.
Yep, you had to leave it in notch 8. It's 39 cars. I'm pretty sure, of course, it's Flanagan saying that we're going to need a bigger locomotive. But we'll make it work. All right, we have people on board. Are they all on board? They are. So we're going to reverse now. Be aware, the passenger train is reversing.
Yeah, good luck getting past my 39 cars, Connie.
Well, I'm at Alarka Junction, so we might have to pass in Bryson. The problem is the Bryson interchange is about to make itself very much a known quantity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see here.
When is it being delivered?
So East Whittier is being delivered at 8:30. And Slider 69, welcome. Looks like a chaos night. Yes, we have community night chaos. This is our monthly community night on the Midland and Eastern, where members of the support crew get to join me and basically amount to a bunch of chaos, and hopefully less cabbages than previous streams on other channels.
Yeah, that was a lot of cabbage.
That was a lot of cabbage. I'm like secondarily snubbed from cabbage. Like I'm like secondarily scarred.
Well, that Dutch drop didn't work. Because we were both lined. We were both lined into the same hole.
Whoops. I've forgotten how to download UMM mods and Railroader mods. They're all in the mod pack. They're all in the zip file. And you have to make sure Railloader's working and UMM's working. And then you drag the appropriate files to the appropriate locations and applications. Though I think the wonderful Angry Ragtimer, if he is still watching, is actually working on a video that will help easily explain the process. Hopefully. Remind me who's in the 20?
Me.
JSJ. JSJ, were you giving it all it's got right now?
Yes, I was.
Oh, God.
This is 1,000 tons.
Only 1,000? Okay. Well, you're clear a little bit further forward. Just a little bit more. And clear to go back.
Clear to go back. I didn't realize I'd have this brakeman on, so.
Well, I'm helping you out because as I explained in my 81 car video, which is actually available now for members of the support crew. I'm like on the Q&S, I very well might have to make it a 2-man job just so you know where to spot yourself and things of that nature. And this is going to be a spicy dunk. Oh, nope, it's not a spicy dunk. That was a sudden stop.
That was a very sudden stop.
Is there a reason it was a sudden stop?
No. Come on.
What in the world? It's like it's hitting
I
a
think
bug.
this is bugged. Because, yeah, it's like I'm hitting a buffer.
Yeah. Okay. That's weird.
Very.
Did you see Railroad has an animated air pump in some of the trains? You can see Railroad C46. I did see that. And Flanagan, I'm currently in a VC. And I'm currently live, so I kind of, like, can't.
I guess I'll just run this cut down so that whoever's doing the rabbits and gap stuff can pick it up and price
here.
And I will figure out what the hell is going on with that.
You know what? I'm gonna temporarily solve this problem. Okay. Are we ready for this?
Oh.
Are we ready for this? Not available in this game mode. What? No, you're good. You keep doing what you need to do. I need to do something else. Okay.
If you're doing what I think you're doing, you need to switch it to sandbox.
Yeah, I realize that. Yoink. Okay, now you should be able to grab it. The 080 has a bug. It happened to you the other night. Well, then after this we'll just not use the 080.
Yeah, we'll try it again, and then see.
And we'll deal with it later.
Yep. Oh, did you just move the whole cut of cars to the other track?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
And it wouldn't let me switch it back to company. Let me switch it back to company. There we go. All right, be aware the passenger train is currently between Hemingway and Bryson.
Roger, roger.
But also, Flanagan, you're in the server that is, like, available to you in order to VC with us. Like, that's available. It's not like we need to... At least you should be. If you're not, I might yell at you.
West Bryson Interchange does not have another thing scheduled, so that is good.
Yeah, no, that one was that one was fine. It was more so, and I just discovered that Flanagan is not in the community server. Flanagan.
I'm just gonna leave the sawmill stuff here then. Run this down so that whoever's doing the Robinson Gap can pick it up and then come back and bring the rest of it down.
Gotcha.
That'd be me.
All right. Well, be aware as you try and get moving here. The passenger train's probably going to overtake you.
Yeah, most likely.
Right now, I have the switches lined for the main going into Bryson, so be aware of that. And don't crash into the passenger train, please.
I'll try not.
This also goes for JSJ.
Wait, where is the passenger train?
You're about to see it come around the curve off to your right. On the hillside.
Oh, that went in the wrong track.
Huh. Was there anything other than the rail loader mods that got added recently?
Everything that was added was in the mod pack.
Well, were they all rail loader or was some
They were all
UMM?
rail loader, as far as I know.
Okay, then I may have to relog because I see no passenger train anywhere.
Where are you looking?
Well, first of all, on the map it's just stuck before Governor's Island. It hasn't moved, and was Alice in Chains just phased through it. So
Oh, lovely.
Well, it's definitely not there. It is definitely off to the right-hand side of your train.
okie dokie. I will stop it and then relog and see if that fixes it. So I'd like to know where the passenger train is.
Yep. You're aligned for track 2. Good. Very good. Very good. Very good. And hey, money! We like money. All right. So we got the passenger train there. While JSJ is getting that figured out, I'll take over the 20 momentarily. Or at least attempt to. We'll see what happens.
Oh,
Also, I want to know, for those watching the stream and have watched the stream soon, like in the last couple weeks, I have the ads set to conservative, and it feels like it's like inserting more. And yet, if I set it to balanced, it's even more than that. Has anyone else noticed that? Or not really?
I have premium, so
So you don't.
I don't know.
Got
Me
it.
too.
Nice to know that JSJ is the premium revenue that I get every month.
Me too. I like the premium. I got tired of the ads.
JSJ, you might not see the server because it is in fact Tuesday. Which I don't know why I keep streaming on Tuesdays because of this, but it is Tuesday.
I have never ever had a problem with it. It might be your end that causes the problem. So that's weird. So we shall see if things can work.
Yeah, Steam does server maintenance on Tuesdays. So that's fun.
Oh, see, I see other servers, but not yours.
Because they do different servers on they do maintenance on different regions at different times. Out here, it's always, where I am, it's always around this time on Tuesdays.
Mm. Well, that's highly unfortunate.
Alright. Who has the coal drag?
That'd be me,
That would be me. Who is me?
Allison James.
Allison Chains. Wonderful. I'm going to sneak around you on track 3.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting you to do. And I'm gonna try to pull as far forward as I can, so you can just stab it on the back.
I don't think you're going to have enough choo-choo for that, but okay. Then once we do that, once we get to a good stopping point, I'll try and relaunch the server. That way JSJ can get back in. Flanagan, check your DMs. It is either in the chat or in your DMs. Take your pick. It is in 2 locations. It's either in the description of this video or it's in your DMs. It is in 2 locations. Take your pick. There we go. And congrats on the instant promotion. Also, apparently I went that way. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Brakes. No! No!
And I tried so hard not to sideswipe your train.
For a
Yeah,
second there, I
you
thought I
did.
smelled Kenosha.
And nobody even paid for that one. Exactly. MR Flanagan. And yes, the frames, because we have a lot of choo-choo.
Yeah, lots of choo-choo.
Also, don't mind me. Just doing a little bit of movie magic.
Giving that choo-choo a rattle can rebuild.
Yep. Don't mind. Don't look. You know, don't look at the man behind the curtain. So CSX P408X. To join this community game, you must be a member of our support crew and a member on the Discord. And oh god, PXCK donating $25 for a new 080. Well, folks, we need to get a new 080 now. So let's do that. Where is it? Where is it? Where is the 080? And DRRP's here. And JSJ gifting him a membership. Thank you, JSJ. You're very kind. We have achieved second 080.
Mind if I take the Dismals to stab on the front of my train to help out?
You're more than welcome to. The problem is I'm kind of in the way.
Yeah, once you're out of the way.
And yes, PXCK, it is a lot of mods. Blame that on Flanagan and Angry. Blame them. It's their fault. Frisco 1355. Howdy. Oh, JSJ said one moment. I hope JSJ's okay. Kerchunk. So the frames are suffering a little bit right now, CSX, because we have like 100 coal hoppers in this yard.
At least.
Yeah. What's W?
Don't mind me, I'm just getting the diesels facing the right direction.
The correct direction.
Yeah. You either go long hood forward or wrong hood forward with high nose diesel.
That's true. Yeah. All right.
Well, you're acting like we're on the southern.
Well, we kind of are.
I know.
Yeah. So PXCK, you may notice as I look off to where there's no cars, it's not really laggy. But then if I look at Allison Change coal drag and my coal drag, it goes blah. God. Angry, are you just heckling me while you eat Red Lobster? And if so, why didn't you invite me? Midland asking the real questions. Yeah, CSX, that's, yeah. You can probably expect similar things. All right, where's the Robinson stuff in this? Okay, there's some Ella. Am I gonna have to do any switching? No, there's only like 2 Ella. Okay. Jonathan Coleman, if you're a member of the support crew, you actually might see that little locomotive. And John Rhodes, Red Lobster does have the best biscuits, and they're best enjoyed plain. Angry knows exactly why I'm saying that.
Did you do the soundboard chaos for my membership yet?
I did not, because I did not realize you wanted to do the soundboard chaos, but I can do that if you desire.
Unfortunately, it's overshadowed by all this unyielding rain!
Oh, you heard JSJ, folks. It's time for soundboard chaos.
That's not good news at all. I asked you for some good news.
A-M-and-W defect detector. Hotspot.
Let him cook. That's not good news. That's not good news at all. I asked you for some good news, Donald.
And speaking of good news, I see DRP's in
it's
chat.
overshadowed by all this unyielding rain.
Or they were in chat.
There we go. Now I have the lead diesel facing the correct direction.
Good, good. You're about to have roughly 47 more cars onto your train.
Oh, lovely. Good thing I got 2 diesel.
John Rhodes, I don't know why you would add anything to the perfect biscuit, but evidently there is somebody who is determined to do so. JSJ, are you still not able to find the game?
I still can't find it.
Okay. Once I get these hoppers on, I'll shut down the server real quick. We'll do a quick relaunch and see if that fixes it for you.
I wouldn't bother. I got other stuff that I got to take care of at home.
Well, how dare you be responsible?
Sorry.
How dare you? And DRP is still here. Okay, good.
He is in the chat. He's just muted. But yeah. Well, I will. I'll catch you guys next time. Hopefully, it goes better than this time.
Well, like I said, it's likely due to this when they do the Steam maintenance in my area, so it's likely due to the timing. Like I said, I can try relaunching the server, and that would most likely fix it.
The problem with that is if it is because of the Steam servers, if you do quit out, no one else will be able to find it.
That's true, unfortunately.
So that's So I wouldn't worry about it too much. I'll just hang out with you guys next time.
Okay. Well, thank you for being here now, JSJ.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, JSJ.
And PXCK, it's been a hiccup with the game lately. Filter seems to cause the issue. I think it's on Steam side. It probably is. I'm sure they'll figure it out eventually. And luckily, it only seems to happen when maintenance occurs. It's not a everyday issue, at least not that I've noticed. So there's that at least. And CSX, yeah, this is exactly what you have to look forward to. With 10 passenger cars from Bryson to Whittier. And VivoFed, long time no see. What's up? We're doing good here. We're suffering for our chaos and potential hubris, but we're making it work. All right. Let me get up here. Where are these going? They're going to Ella Farm. That's fine. They're allowed to go to Ella Farm. So I'm going to go that way. So that way I can disconnect. I'm going to clog up the main a little bit. Alright, Allison Chains. You should be able to tie in that part of the train and get going. Which hopefully
Yeah,
will...
that's what I'm gonna try to do once it charges.
Both of you are on the Bryson end, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I just AI'd the log train to come down while I finish switching Whittier.
Gotcha. DRP, you don't trust PC with Railroader at the moment. There was a point where I didn't either. I didn't even trust it streaming because the drive was failing. But then you wonderful community folk allowed me to keep right on streaming and get a new drive. So I really appreciate that. So that way I can bring content to you here today. And then, isn't Patch Tuesday fun? Yeah, it's definitely fun. And CSX, you're about to do PSR things in a moment. Yep. It'll actually let me click on a locomotive here, which given the lag, it might not. Yeah, Allison Change has 87 cars in total, including locomotives and tenders, weighing in at 2,487 tons with a length of 3,660 something feet. Meaning this train is well over a half mile long, possibly even almost 3/4 to 2/3 of a mile long. So, and it's all going to Robinson Gap. So this is going to be fun. JSJ, been at the big coal drag if you can, if not been the passenger train. Allison Chains, can you bend the coal drag?
I will do my best.
Is that capable of occurring? I understand if not, because once you hit the grade here, you might not be able to get up the hill.
I think I'll just send myself accidentally down the Standard Oil main
that'll
line.
probably be about the only way you can do it.
Oh, I have to watch this.
There, are you happy, chat? I house-tracked myself.
Oh god. Oh god. This is going to end disastrously. Either it's going to end disastrously or you're going to just bounce and it's going to be funny.
Bounce most likely.
Kerjunk. Okay, you bend a
Hey,
tender.
we got a tender.
You bend a tender. I would apply the brakes. Apply the brakes. Okay. So you bend the tender and a bunch of the coal cars too.
Seems like I've been like a.
Yeah. You've been like 4 coal cars in random spots. Yeah. That was a bin. That was definitely a bin. All right. So while you're cleaning up that, I'm going to get the 2 switchers off the main here. That way we don't clog that up. Well, folks, this is kind of the point of the community save is causing chaos. So we are causing chaos. And thank you, JSJ Inc., for the kind donation to cause said chaos. As well as your donation for Soundboard chaos as well. Thank you. And then we also had PSCK donating for a new locomotive. Greatly appreciated. And all your funding is going to help support what we do here at Midland 1072 Productions. As you can see on the screen, we are currently working towards buying a monitor for my camera, which hopefully we'll actually have funded here pretty decently soon. And also paying down the debt. The usual joke and shenanigans. Yes, it's still very much true and still very much needs to happen. The debt must be paid. We have debt to pay. So how much can one of those diesels pull compared to a 210-2? I believe the 210-2 can technically pull more than a single diesel. So there is that. However, We still have a lot of stuff to deal with. You still have some stuff on the ground here, Allison Chains.
Yeah, I'm aware, but since I'm down on the ground as well, trying to fix stuff.
Okay, for a second there, I thought you were moving and, you know.
Well, actually, not at this point.
You were trying. Oh wait, hold on. Is your lead locomotive dead? Oh, come on, come on.
No, it's not dead.
It's not dead. It lives. All right, we're just gonna do this from the map. Because that'll be easier. 63%. Okay. All right. PXCK, smiley face. It's all for the Midland needs more camera phone. Exactly. Who wonder if someone can mod in cabbages in the game? Oh no. Oh god. No more cabbages. No more cabbages. The legend can pull about 5 cars. He doesn't like the grades. Okay. Now the big question, are you about to run into me? Okay, I don't think you are. I think you're fine. All right. Apply the brakes. Drop the anchor.
Brakes have been applied.
Okay. Switches are aligned. I will warn you. We do not have the Y at Alarka Junction.
I can see that. I'm currently questioning how the heck am I going to run around this train? Probably in sections.
I would say, if I may be so bold, that I should get out of your way and you should just do it here.
Yeah, that would be the smart idea.
So here, let me get out of your way here. And then you can back down on the track too, and you should have enough room. Mark Penrice, frankly, looks like a big cabbage. Again, that's purely because we're dealing with how many cars, Allison Chains?
87 cars.
87 cars, all in one train, and they're all the coal
87
hoppers.
cars.
So they're known lag machines. So as a
Well,
result,
actually, there is one boxcar in the middle here somewhere.
oh, there is one boxcar, one and only one. So that's why you're seeing it be a little bit laggy right now. And Flanagan, that's exactly what we're about to do. You know what? I'm going to send these off to the new yard. Off to the new yard they go. All right. And whenever you're clear, you're clear to stop, so yeah, you're good. You can stop there. Assuming you can actually stop.
No.
Don't know if this was already answered, but will the 4 locos on the coal drag be enough muscle to pile it up in the Robinson? They should be, and if they're not, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And then which notch would you even need for that? All of the notches. We paid for all the notches. We're going to use all the notches. And then, okay, so number 2. So Austin Chain says, you get run around here. I'm going to head down to Whittier and hopefully recover some of my frame rate in the process and get the passenger train turned around. Oh, it's laggy here too. Holy cow.
Yeah, the Whittier sawmill also has a crap ton of cars for it, so.
Oh god. So
Yeah.
we just have all the cars then.
Plus-
Meaning we
plus
just
the
have
log
all the
train
lag
is-
then, apparently. Mark Penrose, don't tell Connie. Exactly. And for those watching the who are part of the support crew, you get week early access to the published videos, and you may notice there's something else we don't tell Connie about, and it was the 81 cars that came out of the West Bryson interchange on the QNS. Which is one of the perks of joining the support crew, in addition to being able to participate in these community nights, assuming the Steam servers are playing ball. We can very much join in on the fun. Also, I will say, remember to check your axle boxes.
Or, you know, don't, and just, you know, enjoy the chaos.
Yeah, we could just, you know, enjoy the chaos, which I'm all for. That just sounds like a grand old time. That fits? Yeah, on track 2 in Bryson, that many cars do in fact fit. So,
If I spotted them correctly, but in this case, I just need to run around on the main, so.
yeah.
Eh.
They fit on track 2 so you can run around. So, in this instance, that's all that really matters.
And then we're just shoving it up to Robinson Gap.
Navy Shot, I don't know when they stop server maintenance. I can try relaunching the server, but I don't know if that would actually work. I may want to wait a little bit before doing that. But, you know, it is Steam. They are unfortunately our all-powerful overlords when it comes to gaming. And so we need to contain that at least a little bit. And I will say the frame rate has recovered a little bit down here in Whittier. So I think, as a result, I'm going to take over this choo-choo. And we're going to start running westbound. And more than likely get in Allison Change's way.
Oh boy. Is it the big passenger train you were talking about, or?
No, this is the little 4-car one. With the mogul. And it's not, Mark Penn writes, this is normal Steam server maintenance that occurs. This is not like the Windows incident that happened a couple weeks ago. It both is and isn't causing problems, Mark Penrice. It's just something I keep forgetting about and keep running into when I try and stream on Tuesdays. CSX, that depends on the save and what we're doing. And there has been less super chats. Jonathan Coleman, there has been, but again, I don't want people to feel obligated to super chat. I just want to merely give them the option to, and to have something hilarious happen if they so wish. It's entirely up to them. I appreciate their support. I appreciate any support they give me. They don't have to. They shouldn't feel obligated to. It's always nice, and it always helps, and it's always appreciated. But we don't have to worry about that. Mark Penrice, that frequent, it must have been less to not run into so far then. Yeah, they usually do it around 6 p.m. or so Eastern time, at least that I've noticed in my area. Plus, depending on the game you use, you might not be using Steam servers for the game. I'm hearing issues. Are there issues, Allison?
I'm gonna see if I can post some good pics of what I'm seeing in the VC text.
JSJ gifting 1 membership. Thank you, JSJ. More soundboard chaos. Folks, JSJ has demanded more soundboard chaos, so chaos away.
That's the neat thing. You don't. Unfortunately, it's overshadowed by all this unyielding ground.
That's not good news.
Don't.
That's not good news at all. I asked you for some
Alright, let's see what Allison changes seeing.
Yeah, I posted it in the VC text, so, or support crew chat.
So that's probably some lag, but also
Yeah.
I noticed you don't have a certain mod installed.
What mod is that?
The Cottonworks. Or is it there and you're just zoomed out too far for me to see it? I think that might be it.
Oh wait, I thought I.
No, you have. It's hard to tell. It doesn't look like you have it, but you might. I don't know.
When I tested everything, it looked like it was there, but I'm looking right now and it looks like it's not there. So.
Oh boy.
I apparently am missing something.
What are you missing?
I have a car for Stencil Track BB1. I do not have a Track BB1.
That's the second track at Stenzel.
Yeah. Do you know which mod that's part of?
It's one of the Stenzel Railloader mods.
Okay. Let me pull up the folder and make sure I can find it before I go to relog.
Yeah.
I just uploaded to support crew something else funny that I'm seeing, probably because I don't have the cotton mod working
Yeah,
properly. So.
That would be Cottonworks and oh shoot, it was one of the other ones. I think it was like West Bryson Yard or East Bryson Yard or something.
Yeah.
It was like Cottonworks and East Bryson Yard. So
now for whatever reason, I can't seem to move my train. So...
It sounds like you don't have some of the crossovers or something. Well, your train is moving. I can very much assure you that your train is in fact moving.
Or what direction, because I don't see it.
Westbound. It's shoving.
Okay, that's good. At least I'll just leave it in Nache and hope for the best.
Well, I can keep an eye on it. Let's see here. How many entrances do you have? On this save, we have a bajillion. On the QNS, we have only some. You should pull off donating to the person he wanted to first try. I don't know. That's for JSJ to decide. Algorithm is weird. So.
Apparently I have a hot box somewhere in my train.
I
just put the Terminator on and he spotted one, so...
The Terminator?
AI.
Oh.
I put the AI on.
Well, I'll take a look.
Trip sodomizer. And it should be lined out of here, so...
He is. The slight issue is he doesn't know what to do. He's being stupid.
What is he doing?
He's being stupid. So I have taken manual control of your train.
I'll try relogging and see if that fixes anything.
Well, your relogging may not work because of the Steam folders. So if it doesn't, let me know and I'll just restart the server.
Yeah.
Also, Allison Chains, do you have like an air conditioner blowing directly onto your mic?
Yeah, I have a fan going.
Okay, because...
I tried angling it away, sorry.
It's all good. It was one of those I happened to notice it, and then chat was picking it up, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. I have found your hotbox.
Sorry, chat. Where is it?
It's about in the middle of the train.
Yeah, that tracks.
But, you know what? This is a community save.
Send it. And also I'm disconnecting because just...
Like I said, if you can't rejoin, if you can't find the server, let me know and I will just restart it and hopefully that fixes everything for everybody.
Okay, I just loaded up a single-player world, and all of the yard stuff is there and fine, so I don't know what the heck's going on with your server, so... Might be like a version difference issue or something.
It might be. That could be about the only thing I would think it is. Did you completely reinstall the mod pack or no?
No, I didn't reinstall it. I just exited out and loaded up a single-player world, so...
I mean, but when did you get the update that Angry put out?
Yeah, that's the one I installed, version 6, so...
Okay. I would check and make sure you have updates, see if there are any updates that you can do. And apparently the yard switchers have crashed into something, so that's always fun.
Yeah, and I'm looking for a reporting mark MERR, and I can't see anything. So.
All right. Who's still in here with me?
I'm still here. Trying to figure out this stencil mod.
Okay. Well, Emerald Fix It, if you could get a train to a good stopping point, and then I'll relaunch
Yeah,
the server.
I'm stopped.
You already stopped? Okay. Well, I'm going to apply the brakes on that. Choo-choo.
Yeah. I need to step out for a second anyway, so I'll be back.
Okie dokie. We're going to do a crew change in progress. We're going to save. We're going to shut down the server. And we're going to relaunch the server. And we're going to see what happens.
I am going to restart my game while we're at it, because...
Yeah, make sure you have all the updates included. Don't just cherry pick them.
Right. It says I have that mod installed.
But do you have the most recent version of that mod installed?
I wiped everything and fresh did it after version 6 came out.
Okay.
Let me just
Oh, I think I
safe.
know what it was. I think I know what it was. Because we switched back and forth between company and everything. I just figured
it
out
disable
what
the
it
milestone?
was. So we're gonna switch back to the game here. The game is back up. So be aware of that. I'm currently going to fix this issue. This issue will be fixed. Emerald Fix It was able to connect. That's good. And that means, so I figured out what was going on, and I had this issue before, and I didn't realize that this was what it was. No current progression. Why is there no current progression? Oh, because we're in sandbox mode. Of course. Flash mode. Company. Okay. No current progression. Why is there no current progression? Am I gonna have to reload? Yep. Okay. Well, hold on. We're still having issues here. Un momento, por favor. I have to relaunch the server again. Because it's being it gets weird when you switch back and forth. I love it when technology is weird. Technology is great when it's weird. Don't you folks know technology is wonderful? It's totally wonderful. Can you tell I'm being sarcastic?
No.
JSJ's back. Welcome.
I have returned.
You have returned. I like Admiral Fix It's back. Okay. Flash Frog. There we go. Okay.
Navy Shot should be able to join now because I
Navy
can
Shot,
see it
you
on
should
my
be able
end.
to join
So.
now.
Oh, we good now?
Yeah, we should be good. We should be good. I'm just taking care of some progression because I figured out why where I sent the locomotives weren't working and I forgot about it. Hey, everybody's joining again. Thank you. Thank you for bearing with the technical difficulties. Unhandled error. Why is there an unhandled error? I hate it when there's an unhandled error. I wanted it to handle the error.
Means you didn't spell it right.
I know, and that's probably me being stupid, but I like yelling at it.
Fair enough. So do we just have two 080 switchers now?
We do.
Okay.
I'm gonna solve the stencil problem real quick. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay, you should see a second track
Hey.
now at stencil.
There we go.
In theory, I make no promises.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's
On the map, I
it's
see
there.
a second track.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, I see a yard now at Bryson. Feel like it doesn't seem like as many tracks.
Oh no, it's about to get bigger.
I didn't realize the cottonwork stuff is a milestone.
It is, and I keep forgetting that it is, and that's what was causing our problem. Our switching back and forth. Because I was switching back and forth between Sandbox and Company, it was causing issues. And CSXP 408X, the information you desire is within the channel.
Discord.
Yeah, it's in the channel in the instructions. And I know Angry's working on a video as well. Navy shot
Hey,
joint.
Navy shot's here. Alright, so what else is there to
Just
do? I guess I could
everything.
run
If it needs
this.
done, do it.
Okay, I'm running this crap to Ella then.
Have fun.
I'm back on the coal drag. Rather, coal shop. And you know, because I already had a try oiling stuff up the best I can.
Well, you're still going to probably have a hot box, but we'll deal with that.
It's fine, just don't go above 50 miles an hour or be willing to sacrifice that.
I mean, you're probably only going to be able to do like 15. Why are the 080s going off like rocket ships?
They shouldn't be. I don't know why they are.
Well, they very much are.
I am aware that they very much are.
Well, if you're aware of it, why should they not be doing that?
Okay. I accidentally cut out the lead locomotive instead of the pusher, or instead of the second.
I guess this is free for all. Find your own locomotive and do something.
Yes. That is exactly what
Yeah,
is
I'm already on the coal drag. I'm just...
That is exactly what is happening right now. Because this is the community save, this is chaos. And yeah. John Rose, how long are we going tonight? Might change plans on me as soon as got the server to show up. We're probably going to be going probably for about another hour or so, if I had to guess. So we'll see what happens.
Alright, is there anyone in Ella heading to Bryson?
There's probably a passenger train there.
Okay, I'll have to keep an eye on it when I get to Govan Island, so...
Yep. Eric Brinker, audio chaos shall commence, fire at will. Folks, you know what that means. Soundboard chaos!
Let him cook.
AM and W defect detector hotbox.
Alrighty, folks. We have
That was the
achieved-
perfect end.
We have achieved all the stuff we need to achieve map-wise. At least I hope we did. And DRP, you will be at the East Broad Top September 14th. Wonderful. You'll be there during the Central PA Ragtime and American Music Festival, which is a wonderful event that is pretty much organized by the one, the only, the Angry Ragtimer. And it is a truly wonderful event, and I think you will enjoy it. Allison Chains, have you started moving your train yet?
No, I'm still oiling it.
You're still oiling it. Well, too bad. We're going.
Wow, I have not seen any of these locations. These are interesting.
I found the hot...
The freight must move.
Alrighty then.
Moving yesterday's freight tomorrow.
CSX, how tomorrow moves, because it sure as heck ain't moving today.
The train is moving. All right. Well, Alice in Chains, that train's moving. Have fun.
It's 87 cars, Connie. I'm leaving it at notch 8.
All right. How's our little passenger train doing here? Those passengers are for the Whittier Depot, so we are going to move forward. And given that we're probably just a little over halfway into the stream, I do want to truly say thank you to everyone for your super chats, your memberships, your support, your likes, your comments, and your subscriptions. It all really does help and really does mean a lot. And I am always truly humbled by just what you are, that you chose me to help support and help kind of make stuff that I want to do happen a little bit quicker. And I genuinely do mean this when I say thank you, because without you guys, I could probably get this stuff to happen, but it would be happening a lot less quickly than it is. And the fact that you guys even helped me get a new 4 terabyte hard drive that has been a lifesaver for my computer as quickly as you did, it truly means a lot. And I wish I could say more than thank you, because it really does mean that much to me. It's just, thank you is about the only words I can come up with. So truly, guys, thank you for your support. And I hope I at least live up to your expectations as a content creator and providing you content and enjoyment, and hopefully a little bit of escapism here on the internet, where we have a little bit of fun and craziness and maybe learn something along the way. So again, guys, truly thank you. And I just hope you enjoy the content. Also, I want to know what I just realized. We have no signals on this railroad.
Nice.
Yeah.
Should probably get some signals on this railroad.
Well, if somebody donates for them, that would be great. Like if somebody wanted to donate for a milestone, either signals or going further west to Andrews. I know that was a thing. We didn't want to go to Silva at all, so
What caboose do you have on that passenger train there, Midland?
the charter caboose. Why do you not see them?
I do not see them. I've
I
put
don't see 'em
myself in
either.
a. They're not. I've got myself stopped in Governor Island because I'm watching your stream and I can see that it's moving.
I'm parked.
So-
I'm in the clear. You're fine. You can keep
Oh,
going.
okay. Well,
I don't think the charter cabooses are in Angry's file thing.
Yeah, I don't think so.
They should be.
I see them.
Yeah, they should be in the drag and drop, I think. Either the drag and drop or the rail loader, one of the two.
Well, I've got 71 files, like what Angry's Update 6 folder has. So I don't think he has charter cabooses.
He should. He should. And if he doesn't, I'm going to yell at him.
Well, I see, like, in the asset packs, NE caboose 01, 02, and 03. But I don't think that's the charter caboose.
No, it would straight up say charter caboose because I'm looking at it on Nexus right now.
Yeah. The RP says they're in there. So they might not be in the rail loader section. They might just be in the normal drag and drop section.
Put them in streaming assets.
Hey, Flanagan's here to help. Thank you, Flanagan.
Yeah, if it's in assets drag and
Yeah.
drop, there is nothing charter caboose in the assets drag and drop.
That's probably why you can't see them. They probably need to be in asset packs and streaming data.
Well, I'm looking at the Angry Ragtimer V6 mod pack that I have downloaded, and I do not see it in the downloaded mod pack. So
They should be. Well, this is why we called this modded community night chaos, because chaos will ensue.
Yeah, I've currently found the hotbox on my train.
Another one?
And no, the same one for now, knock on wood. But it is just glowing like crazy. So,
It'll be fine.
yeah, it'll be fine. It'll buff out.
It's got another 50,000 miles in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I just went through every folder on Angry's mod pack, and it's not in there.
So DRP, you may have had it from a previous mod pack, potentially.
Yeah, I know I'd previously had the AM and W's mod pack, and it was in there, so that's how I have it.
Is it a rail loader mod or a Unity mod manager?
Worst case scenario, I'll just let you guys know where the passenger train is so you don't run into it.
yeah, that's probably what you'll have to do.
Because that's the only train with charter caboose.
I am back in the game, so just be aware.
Okay.
I have control of the Ella galore.
Okay. You see it's moving?
Yeah.
Okay. And NKP Road 777 with the $10 super chat. Welcome and thank you. Welcome to the CSX. Oh, you're trying to be German. Sips T hands this envelope on my for the Chooch Fund. So NKP Road 777. Does that mean you want a box car, or for us to buy a car, or what do you want for that? Or is that for my personal Chooch Fund, which actually did get used today? I did buy a Chooch today. I know I had a moment of weakness, but it was a good deal, and I had a 20% off coupon.
Yeah. What'd you buy?
I bought a Broadway Limited E8.
Ooh, nice.
Found it on eBay for $250 and had a 20% off coupon that brought it down to $200.
Well, can't go wrong with that.
Exactly. And it has DCC and sound, so I figured really can't go wrong.
I could have taken that one. Oh well. I'm in the clear now.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. Mark Penright. Yes, it does. Occasionally, it depends on like what the seller's doing and what eBay's doing. So it's not often it happens. But there was like some weird summer sale going on with the vendor that had this, so I made use of it. And NK Beer 77, you meant the personal Chooch Fund. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. It's not often that I buy model Chooches for myself, and I found a good deal where I couldn't really pass it up.
Yeah. Also, if you look in the support crew chat, you'll see a picture of the hotbox glowing. So
I do see that. You're going 1 mile an hour too fast, according to the game, I think.
Yep. Yeah, honestly, it looks kind of beautiful in my opinion. Kind of terrifyingly beautiful. Just the way the light gets cast over the wheel.
Emerald, fix it. Am I currently in your way?
Well, no, I mean, these cars don't have to get anywhere.
Those cars don't have to. However, you would be very grateful if I moved the passenger train out of the way.
We're not on a tight schedule.
Thoughts on the Virginia 210.2 mod that will eventually come out? That's a big choo-choo. I'm excited to see that come out because I'm excited to see creativity in the community such as that. I don't know if it will make its way to the QNS, but I think Flanagan has his sights set on putting it in the Angry Mod Pack, so it'll probably end up in there at some point. AC6000, oh no, Mid, what shenanigan were you up to? You really don't want to know. There's many shenanigans. This is my community save with members of my wonderful community here joining me. And we're just having all sorts of chaos, so.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make my wheel glow as much as possible.
Oh, God. I think
Yeah.
you might be being mildly successful in that.
Yeah, I am definitely being successful. Yeah, I am currently going 19 miles an hour with this hot box.
All right. I see the 080s are almost done getting lost.
I am not lost. I know exactly where I'm going. I just did a really, really fucking weird route to get there.
Yes, you did.
Thanks for asking.
AC6000,
Well-
situation normal. Exactly. Situation is normal. And then
I forgot that the house track connects in at the passing track.
yeah.
So that's why I went the whole way around.
Oh, gotcha. And Mark Penrice,
that
what
also-
happens if you don't fix a hotbox and keep going fast? It slowly degrades the car condition until it gets to 0.
Yeah, it's a rental. You don't have to pay for it.
It's not our car, not our problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you do kind of pay for it when it goes back to interchange, but hey,
We have so many cars. Does it really matter?
not really.
Oh, no, that's house tracks shit. Why am I doing that? I do still need to do that, because you still have to.
So you have
That's
one.
drop
You
crap
you
into
have
our
one at farm supply and one at house and one at house.
Yeah,
Whoops.
oopsies. But I have to Dutch drop this,
Probably.
the Ella, and
Probably.
then I can stab into the farm supply and put it where it needs to go.
I don't have permission to do anything.
You don't have permission to do anything? I can solve that
Yeah.
problem. Allow me to solve that problem. You now have
I'm trying to
permission to
move
do
the.
stuff.
Awesome. I've been trying to move this coal train, or not coal, the log train from Whittier up the mountain.
Well, you now can.
Awesome. Thank you.
Congratulations. You hereby have permission to do so.
Cool. Thanks.
Jonathan Coleman is the E8 HO scale or N scale? HO scale. It's one of their Paragon 3 HO scale ones. Mark Penrice runs a train, somehow gets lost. Yes.
Yeah, what railroad is it for?
Penzi.
Cool.
I have a Walther's single stripe that I needed a matching one for. So I was looking for a deal. Because unfortunately the Walther's ones, while amazing, usually go for like $300-400. So I figured the BLI ones could be good enough. Which is weird to say about BLI.
BLI has some pretty good stuff, but I always rip out their decoders for Loc Sound.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Which is understandable, and if I had the skill to do that, I would. But I'm not about to do that without the the experience, which I currently do not have.
Oh yeah, I get it.
So for me, if it has sound and make proper sound, it good enough. Inch and a half scale's better than HO. Yeah, but inch and a half scale's very expensive. Just ask our friend Scotty.
And what is that, like G scale, I believe?
No, 1.5 inch is like 7.5 inch gauge.
Ah.
It's live steam.
Ooh.
Which, don't get me wrong, I would love to get into that at some point. It's just I don't have the thousands of dollars to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, live stream looks like a lot of fun, but also a lot of money, so.
It is. It is.
Also, I'm hitting the bricks because I am starting to get into the 50-mile-an-hour section for the coal.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no one coming towards Whittier, is there?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay.
Nope.
But nobody has donated to get us signals yet, so... Could be anybody.
Yeah, it's amazing. One end of my train is already starting to get to the line to the coal mine, while the other end hasn't even passed the Alarka Junction station yet.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Long train is long.
Long, long man.
Long train. And Viva
Maybe a
La,
long
welcome to
train,
the
but
chat.
it's a big
This game definitely needs trucks and cars you can drive for interesting situations of crossing. I'm a fan of just having more vehicles and more buildings. Viva La, they do work with the mod pack, but they work on the standard sections of the railroad. If there's a modded section, it won't be included in the signal block. So if your question is, do they work? The answer is technically yes. CSX, this may be an out of left field question, but if 491 were a cat, what breed would she be? Personally think Maine Coon or the heaviest domestic cat breed? I genuinely don't know. I don't usually think of that. I'm going to be honest. So, as far as I know, 491 is going to be a steam locomotive and nothing but a steam locomotive.
Well, I mean, to be fair to the question, I'm pretty sure steam locomotives are the mechanical equivalent of cats, so...
Potentially.
Why is the tender at 69% on this look?
Because it is.
Oh, Lord.
I genuinely don't know why. This is the community save, so chaos just happens. All right, the passenger train is in the station at Bryson, and I see that we have a freight coming in. This is Admiral Fixit's freight. Where are these going? Oh, these are all... One of these cars is for Robinson? Oh, God. You kind of missed the boat there.
Yeah, I was gonna say something, but by that point, it was still in Whittier, and the train was starting to shove up the hill.
So, yeah, you just kind of couldn't. Got it.
Yeah, this showed up in that second interchange.
Oh, it showed up in that second one. Okay.
Yeah, all of these did.
Okay. All right, and our passenger train should be departing. However, I'm going to take manual control of it. And if you look at the tender quantity, you'll see why.
Ah, you're good.
I'm sure it's got plenty of coal and water.
No. Coal, maybe. Water, no. And there's a lot of passengers here. Oh, God. I wish they would get on the train faster. It would be greatly appreciated if they remove their butts and get on the train. Chaos in the community stream is like breathing. It's involuntary. Exactly. I will say, we had first interchange, so what about second interchange? It's like first breakfast. What about second breakfast?
Well, that explains the thunder I'm hearing.
Oh, are you getting those thunderstorms too?
Yeah, it's about to drop the bottom.
Mark Van Rice, they do and they don't. They make it work. Admiral Fix-It?
Yes.
Why did I just see you kick a car uphill?
Because chaos.
Because who needs physics?
Because who needs physics and barely putting it in the loading zone?
My God, this train is ridiculous. It's just hitting me how ridiculous it is. I got one end that's getting like halfway up the tracks for the coal mine, and the other end still isn't even. The locomotives still aren't even in Robinson Gap proper yet. They're still on the lead to it.
And remember, halfway in that cut, you have a boxcar that needs to be spotted somehow.
Right.
Now you understand why there's so many tracks up there.
Yeah.
Also, I would just like to say, my character just believes gravity doesn't exist, considering the fact that he's sitting next to the cab.
Oh yeah, that happens. That's just railroader.
That happens.
So he got cocky and decided kicking uphill was a good idea.
Gotcha.
So Midland, you are clear of the passenger station, right?
I'm still occupying track 1.
Okay, so you're
why?
Because I'm running through with the
okay,
with the
well,
two
I am
switchers to
departing
go
on
do.
track 1.
Okay, well, am I in your clear? Like, am I gonna be in your way here, or
No, I'm going towards Alarka.
okay? Well, I will just wait till you say you're clear of the west entrance to Bryson, and then
Okay.
I gotta go up and pull the other crap down from the interchange here.
Sounds good. Wait, there's more stuff at the interchange?
Yeah.
Oh my
'cause I
god,
left
there's more
all the
stuff at the interchange.
I left all the stuff for the sawmill here, for the sawmill and for Bryson here,
Jeez.
to get all the Robinson Coal Gap stuff down, so that Alice and Chains could take it up.
Oh god, okay.
There's always more. That's how it is with this railroad. There is always more.
There is always more. Well, I'm
By the way,
currently
did you see
speeding
the
up
payment
racing.
did you see the payment that came for that first cut of cars I
did
dropped
not.
off at Robinson Gap?
Oh,
yeah, it was like
dear
2,000.
God. $2,500.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But wait, there's more.
Where do you have the interchange set to?
We both have East Whittier and West Bryson. So we have both.
I'm trying to look. East Whittier interchange. I don't see anything at East Whittier.
Yeah, nothing's there anymore. But look at West Bryson and you'll see it.
West.
And by West Bryson, I mean west of Bryson.
Oh, that little crack up there to the north.
You have all the West Bryson industries,
Yeah.
and then you see the little 4-track yard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not as bad.
I mean, that's the second interchange, so.
All right. Cool. Log cars delivered to Connolly Creek.
Alrighty. Sounds like a plan.
Are these loaded pulpwood cars supposed to go somewhere?
Not yet.
Okay.
They are in preparation for when either we get to or someone forces us to get to Andrews.
Because I saw them sitting there. I saw them sitting there, and then over near Walker, where like the 7 locomotive F unit train is, there's a bunch of pulpwood cars as well.
Yeah, that's all in preparation for getting up to Andrews, either through our own means, which we might be able to do if we keep making this much money, or through somebody donating for a milestone and getting us towards that way.
Okay. I'm going to switch out these empty ones for the loaded ones. That way they're loaded and ready.
Sounds like a plan. And yes, Mark Penrose, the mogul is moving.
Whoever has the switchers in Bryson, Midland's clear of the west end.
Yeah, I am very clear of the west end.
Thanks for the telling of that, Midland. Greatly appreciated.
You're more than welcome.
And then once you go by, I need to go down and drop this tank car into
Into oil company. Holofield Oil.
No, not in Bryson.
Oh, where's that tanker going?
Standard Oil.
Standard. Okay, that's part of the West Bryson. Okay. And then here comes the crack yard job. Screaming past.
Yep.
Railroad needs more Mikado.
We always need more Mikado.
I totally don't say that while sitting here in a EBT 16 shirt.
Totally not.
You know, once you get these bad boys up to 40, they almost sound like a plane.
It's just like a propeller plane, like. Brrr.
Yeah. Yeah. You're headed to the West Bryson Industries, right?
I am going to Standard Oil, which is
Okay.
right out here.
Yeah, then
So yes, however, they will not be in your way.
Wow.
Well, I was just asking if I should leave the switch set for here or set for the.
I lined it back for the main because the switch for standard oil was ahead of it. So there's really no harm in it being lined back for the main. Also, is it bad that I have no idea what chat's talking about now?
Probably.
Had a feeling.
Should probably apply the brakes.
Might help. Potentially.
Train just started rolling down the mountain.
Well, that's a slight problem.
It was until you.
It sounds expensive.
Yeah. It wasn't too big of a problem because there is 7 locomotives hooked up, so it stopped fairly quickly.
So the oil has been delivered. Let's see how the switchers are making out. Going at a rate of knots. It
Another
would
Robinson
appear.
Gap.
I'm only going 40.
The Robinson Gap getting another 2,200 payday. Dear Lord.
Yeah, I don't hear any flanges squealing, so I don't care.
Well, you're about to be smashing into something. You're about to have... Oh.
Nope. So this thing has pretty good brakes.
I was about to say, was that the brakes or was that the invisible buffer that we had on the other track earlier?
That was the brakes. Okay, so I'm going to pull this down. I'm going to leave the stuff in Bryson that needs to be switched out for Bryson. Actually.
PXCK, I heard something about more mics being needed. Yes, more mics are always needed. Tim3883, hello, welcome back. And then PXCKQ, Mr. Burns, excellent. Uh-oh. It sounds like we might be about to get more Mikados, but I don't know. I don't know. I can always hope, because we always approve of more Mikados. More cars for Robinson. More cars for Robinson. It's just a field day for Robinson. Where is passenger trains ahead? Okay. Now the question is, do we have any debt? No, we don't. And I just realized we could take out almost $750,000 in debt.
Holy crap.
I don't think we should. I'm going to specify. I don't think we should.
Do it so you can get all the signals.
PXCK with the $75 super chat. Thank you so much. All the mics. Hold on, what do the rules say? So that would be 3 more Mikados.
If you want to give me a road one so I can take all this stuff to Whittier without hijacking the 2 switchers, that'd be great.
Well, I do have the 10 that needs to get back there.
Thank you very much, PXCK. You're very kind. And so that means we now have a demand here. So I need to do /mode sandbox because I need to do shift T because we need more Mikados. We need all the Mikados.
Oh, I was getting ready to go do that.
Well, we were told to get 3 more Mikados. Well, folks, now in Bryson is 3 more Mikados.
Who's bringing the interchange down?
That'd be me.
Do you want me to run the hopper cars to Whittier, or you just want to do it as one train?
Well, I've got 3 cars for Bryson here. I get a stab in the hardwoods one and the standard oil one. Leave the hopper, the lumber and coal supply one in Bryson for someone else to deal with, and I'm just going to take all the stuff with me.
So it sounds like you're making it night shift's problem.
Yeah.
As one does.
But where I work, we have 2 shifts, and it is always night shift's problem.
Excellent, as it should be.
Well, maybe about half the
Yeah.
time. The other half of the time, they leave shit broken for us. But it's always the other shift's problem.
Always. And folks, the passenger train is once again arriving in Alarka. BXEK, oh look, you have a Virginian triplex now. I guess kind of we do. You're kind of correct. Luckily it steams a little bit better. Though it requires 3 times as many people.
I am just looking at all these hoppers for Robinson Gap all laid out in the yard, and it is just insane. Just insane.
Oh boy. All
Does
right.
the mod for up there increase the demand for cars?
It
or-
does. It
Okay.
does. It very much does. All right. The passenger train is unloading.
Oh, this is that, like, 70... How many cars are in here? That's a diesel passenger train.
I opened up an angle cock on one of the cuts of cars, and it is just now petering out, and I opened it up a good few seconds ago, so...
Oh boy. Wait, does that mean those cars are not going to have any brakes?
They never have any brakes on them when you get them from the Robinson Gap, because they just kind of send them down with no brakes, so... You know how the mines work in this game, right?
Yeah. I'm aware. They make it they make it night shift's problem.
Precisely.
All right. The passenger train is loading back up. And actually, folks, we're coming up to the 2-hour mark of stream here. So we're probably going to end relatively soon. Since we're...
Well, if that's the case, I think I'll step out for the night, because I kind of need to step out to do something, so, yeah.
Sounds good. I hope that goes well.
Bye.
Boy.
Bye.
Okay, well, I don't want 2 to go that way, so we're going to go that way. All right.
I forgot there's a bit of a grade here. Oop.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of a grade there.
Managed to save it.
Did you just bonk that car further down?
Nope. I'm still like a car length away from that other car. So.
Okay. I just want to be sure. Be aware, you do have a passenger train flying at you.
From which direction, please?
West.
I'm going to highball into Bryson or death.
Luckily, it still needs to stop at Hemingway, but yes, it is coming at you from the west.
Okay. So it's that far. I thought you're like on the bridge or something.
No.
When you said that. Okay,
Nope.
good.
You're good. But if you go into Bryson, you'll find that there are 3 Mikados awaiting you.
Perfect.
Courtesy of PXCK. But like I said, folks, we are coming up on the 2-hour mark, so we're probably going to wrap up here. I do want to again say sincerely thank you for all of your support. And if you're at all interested in joining us for our monthly community nights, either here on the Midland and Eastern, or sometimes we play some other games, you're more than welcome if you're a member of the support crew and a member of our Discord, linked in the description down below. But again, truly, I want to thank everybody for the support. I could not do this and do some of the things that I'm doing as quickly as I'm doing them without you. And I truly, truly thank you for that. It really does mean a lot. But on that note, folks, we are going to end tonight's wonderful stream. I want to thank everybody for joining me on stream. From MR Flanagan to Emerald Fixit, DRRP, Allison Chains, JSJ Inc., and Navy Shot 747. I do sincerely thank you folks for joining me tonight and helping make this a very entertaining stream. But on that note, folks, we are going to depart today's stream. So on that note, have a wonderful evening and a wonderful week, and I hope to see you in the next one.